Hello and welcome back. My name is Andrei.
And I'm Dominika.
And we're back again with another reaction to
Bruce Springsteen with a War.
Alright.
This is actually a cover of Edwin Starr song, which we already reacted to on our channel some time ago. And I'm very curious how Bruce's version is gonna sound. Although we know from Johan message that who requested the song, thank you so
Thank
much,
you.
that he's gonna be angry Bruce, which is kind of understandable.
I like angry.
Yeah, you
I like angry.
And it's understandable given the topic. So we're very curious to check it out. This is the 85 performance from Los Angeles.
Los Angeles, yes.
That's correct.
I just want to say I did love so much the performance of Edwin Starr. Absolutely amazing. I'm really curious for this cover. I don't know. I feel really hard someone to get to that level. Edwin.
Of Edwin's, yeah.
But I'm sure the boss is gonna hit the nail with it. Are you ready?
Yes.
All right, let's go.
Acknowledge that 2,000 to 4,000 troops are now in Vietnam.
Excuse me.
But the administration stresses that these forces are not in combat, but serving as military advisors to the Army of the Republic of South Vietnam. In other news, President Johnson announced tonight in a televised address to the nation that American fighting forces in Southeast Asia would increase from 75 to 125,000 men, and further increases would be ordered and needed. And this morning, Richard M. Nixon was sworn in as the 37th President of the United States. In Vietnam this week, 185 Americans have been killed and 1,237 wounded as fighting continues.
If you grew up in the 60s, you grew up with war on TV every night, a war that your friends were involved in. And I want to do this song tonight for all the young people out there. If you're in your teens, because I remember a lot of my friends when we were 17 or 18, we didn't have much of a chance to think about how we felt about a lot of things. And the next time they're going to be looking at you, and you're going to need a lot of information to know what you're going to want to do. Because in 1985, blind faith in your leaders or in anything will get you killed. Because what I'm talking about here is...
Wait a second. Wow. Well, I didn't expect this speech in...
You know what? Yeah, you say you didn't expect, but kind of is expectable from him. It's not a first love performance that he set the mood by the speech before the song starts, isn't it? And he's got this absolutely amazing ability to put you in that mood straight away, even before the song starts. We knew it's gonna be impactful. We knew it's gonna be intense, but by giving that speech,
make it even heavier.
Yeah. By giving that speech, it kind of set the mood straight away. And it's what I love about Bruce, and I said that in the previous song, he always talks, doesn't matter if it's a song about love or hate or war, he always talks from his own perspective, how he felt as another fellow, you know, human being, when how these things affected him, and most probably a lot of people can relate to that.
Oh my god, I already like it. Already I'm in such a mood with the song, with all atmosphere he created with the speech. Was that news in the TV?
Yeah.
So we know always we say, oh my god, we love back in the, we keep watching, listening to a lot of songs, we see a lot of videos, America back in the days and like that, but oh, things were so beautiful, things were so different, you know, but there didn't be. It's kind of in the same, in a way, like the same bullshit war, all these kind of things happen then, happen now, all.
And it will happen.
Because he say he grew up with the news, with the war every night, and it's just, I think it's all that feeling and all that atmosphere, like you know, I see all of that kind of footage with the American soldier with the choppers, and that speech on TV. And honestly, always when I see all of this, I say, "Oh my God, America is such a great and big country." I don't know. That's my vibe for always. Honestly, he just make the song already for me. He put it in such a, and how he started.
Yeah.
Are you ready?
Yeah, we have to go back, right?
I did go back.
Oh, sorry.
I did go back. Okay.
Because what I'm talking about here is
Oh man. You know what? It doesn't matter how many times you hear that song. It doesn't matter who's singing that song. The lyrics is the key to this song. I think this is my kind of view on a war. 100%. All that song. This is exactly how I feel about the war, and so personally I relate to it. Like I say, it doesn't matter. I'm not even trying to compare two versions. Maybe later I have something to say about it, but the lyrics still hits me so hard and like so heavy. You know that he was saying generation from generation. He said, "Oh, that's exactly what I was thinking about. Why is it like that? It makes me so angry. I'm not an angry person, but this makes me so angry. Why we cannot learn from one war to another? Why is it always? I have no bloody idea what's going on in the world. Anyway, I'm so sorry. I don't want to get into that mood, but wow, it hits me so. The lyrics of that song is everything. I think. Wow.
Yeah, I just want to say, definitely he means something for him. This song, it means
Yeah.
so much. I love the passion he's singing. I love the anger so much. I think it's so beautiful, that kind of power, anger. You feel that you pissed off. I do like that, because I'm kind of, so many times I feel I'm an angry person, and I do appreciate it, and I understand why where he's coming from, and yeah, I do like that. I do like it.
It is definitely so intense, pure emotion, isn't it?
I feel he really nailed it with this cover. He make the song on his own. I just love it. I'm not gonna go into lyrics. Already we discussed the lyrics when we done Edwin Star. Wow. I like it. It's make me in that mood. It put me in that. Okay, ready. Sorry for stopping. And talking.
I stopped and talked.
All right, ready?
Yes.
Made them disabled,
got it.
He go to war.
Oh wow.
Only his father is there. Ooh. And the heartbeat, so he was... Oh man, I don't know. Wow. I feel they add to the song with this kind of beats in the beginning and the end with the... You know, I love Bruce. I love Bruce so much. He's really when he feel a song, when he wants to do something, he want to have something to say, he will say it in his way, and you really feel what he say. You feel that anger. You feel that. I just love it. Really beautiful cover. In a way, you can call it beautiful.
Yeah, but definitely he nailed it, and definitely
absolutely.
I think he chose the song because that's exactly how he felt. The song represents his, his emotions, and he just wanted to, share it to the world, and in such a very poignant way, isn't it?
I don't want to kind of make a comparison between them. I kind of like both of them. Is a feel different vibe.
Yeah.
I get from each of them.
Yeah.
Edwin, I think I prefer a bit more. He done such an amazing job. I'm not saying Bruce didn't done a great, but it's so different. Yeah. And you get
it's a different feeling.
Yeah, I get in love first time with something, and you kind of have it like that. That's the kind of the, But absolutely, I love what he done in here. It's just. I love that anger. He's so passionate about music. He's so passionate about what he's doing.
It's not only about the music. He brings everything, all the passions down to the music, all his loves, all his emotions, all his feelings. He brings to the music and spreading, spreading around the world. And it's really beautiful. Like I said, but that's what makes his music probably so lovable, and a lot of people follow him for years and years because he's a real deal. He keep it real. As what he believes, you might not believe in the same things, but you feel that what he's doing is very sincere. He doesn't try to he doesn't try to fake you in any way. He definitely give you piece of himself. I have a question to people who actually live in America, and they know a little bit more about their own country than I do. So we've seen the footage of the Vietnam War, but we also know that throughout the history, the American soldiers were sent overseas to fight, and a lot of them lost their life or came back injured. As an American, can you refuse to go if it's not the war? I understand you cannot refuse if it's war in your own country, but to go somewhere else, that ultimately it's not really your war. It's not that America is in war with someone. It's you going there to, I don't know, help out. Or can you refuse? Because that's my question.
Well, America was in war with the country that they've been. It was not someone else. He was American war with the Vietnam Wars. America was.
Well, it was Vietnam War, wasn't it? It wasn't necessary, and I remember even from the comments, people were saying that it wasn't really our war to fight and our
to send the people to die.
Yeah, it's what I'm trying to say. That this is the bits I don't understand, and it might come. Might come across as ignorant a little bit, but more I'm naive person if it comes to war. This is the bits I don't understand. Is the war is somewhere, and the soldiers from one country going to another country to fight. But in their country is a peace. You don't fight for your country, for freedom of your country. But
America fight for freedom of the world. They doing it for bigger scale, not only.
Okay, I get that, but that wasn't decision of the people who are going to die.
No, it was politicians. That's
always. So that's my going back to my question. Can you refuse to go? I understand what they're fighting for. After you say, although I don't believe 100%. I think they're fighting because of the money. I'm not saying only America. Majority of wars is the main reason is probably money and power. But can you then, even if it's presented to you, we're fighting for the freedom of the world, we have to go and help out. Can you go? Can you refuse to go? Or are they going to be a very great consequences for you if you?
No idea.
Yeah, I'm just curious. That's what I'm saying, because I remember when we've done some songs cover about the Vietnam War, people were saying that how it was around them, the general feeling about the war itself, and
I don't know. I guess you might choose to go, or might they really, like you
That
say,
I
they send
understand.
you and you have no words to say.
During the
Or
Vietnam War, I know they would drown people and they had to
Mm.
go, but could you refuse
no, I don't know.
as a soldier? If you join the army and then the army send you your country send you somewhere to fight, can you refuse to go? That's all I.
I don't think so. I don't think
Okay.
you can refuse. That's my guess, but I don't know.
It sucks then.
Yeah.
But anyway, song itself, I'm so sorry that I get in a little bit too deep, but I'm just curious. And song itself, like I said, it's another song that's really, really hard to separate and look at it only as a song, isn't it? It kind of
It
come a
make you
lot of,
angry.
yeah, it makes you angry. It's coming with a lot of emotions, and you don't look at on it from the song and music perspective only. You kind of look from the human level, and it's definitely songs like this shouldn't exist because because if they exist, that means that the wars exist. But then at the same time, they probably are very necessary for people who, yeah, they might need to kind of somehow that outlet of their emotions and relate to the song. Anyway,
I think that's it for today. Hope you enjoy our reaction and see you again next time. Have a lovely day and all the best. Bye bye.
bye for now.